From the death of Nelson Mandela, to the typhoon in the Philippines, to the Boston Marathon bombing, all the way to the U.S. government shutdown, the year of 2013 was a year to remember. Today we review the year of 2013 as a whole as we count down the top 10 world events of 2013.
Get ready for the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Let's start off with number 10. Pope Benedict XVI officially resigns on February 28th, paving the way for Pope Francis to become the first ever non-European Pope to be instated in Vatican City. He becomes the 266th Pope ever to be instated, and he officially became instated on the 13th of March 2013. And now on to number 9. December 5th, 2013, Nelson Mandela passes away at the age of 95. Mandela was born on July 18th, 1918. Mandela was most known for fighting for civil rights in South Africa. He spent over 27 years in prison because he fought for what he believed in. He received the 1993 Nobel Peace Prize for his actions, and later in 1994 was elected the president of South Africa, and he served through 1999. Now on to number 8. November 24th, 2013, Iran nuclear deal between Iran, the United States, and 5 other world powers in Geneva, Switzerland. The countries reached an agreement during talks in Geneva that Iran will receive sanction relief in order to stop their nuclear weapons. For the first time in a decade, Iran's nuclear program has been halted, and they will no longer continue to produce or have nuclear weapons in their country. This is a big step towards stopping the war on terror with the United States and the other world powers, and we keep on going as we move on to our number 7. Attack on a Kenyan mall, September 21st, 2013. An Al-Qaeda affiliated group attacked an upscale mall in Kenya. About 70 people were killed and 175 were injured. 4 people were charged later that week with the involvement on the attacks of the mall. However, it is believed that up to 15 gunmen were involved on the alleged attack. Now on to our number 6. November 8th, 2013, typhoon hits the Philippines. The typhoon had stretched over 300 miles when it had hit the Philippines. The storm was one of the most intense tropical storms ever to make landfall in the world. Millions are affected by the storm. Thousands are without homes, and countless people were killed through the typhoon. Let's keep on going to the second half as we move on to our number 5. Syria chemical weapons. Syria's chemical weapons are to be destroyed at sea. They have finally surrendered their chemical weapons to the international community. These weapons are to be destroyed at sea by the U.S. Navy ship in the Mediterranean Sea. Now, let's move on to our number 4. Angela Merkel has been elected to her 3rd term as the Chancellor of Germany. She was re-elected in Germany's lower house with a 462 votes against 150 votes against her. This will be another 4-year term for Merkel, as she continues to push for women's rights in high leadership roles in the government throughout the world. Let's move on to our number 3. Edward Snowden released massive files of NSA showing that the United States has spied and currently spies on their allies. Edward Snowden is an American fugitive charged with espionage and theft of government property. He is currently in hiding in Russia and parts of Western Europe, giving this information to our allies